Kidnapping alert. Michael and Sasha's baby in jeopardy. Can they stop it in time? General hospital shock. Port Charles has seen its share of storms, but none like this. Whispers ripple through the hospital corridors and the Metro Court's sleek hallways. Someone is targeting the next generation. Sasha Gilmore and Michael Corinthos, after months of healing and reconnecting, are now proud co-parents to a beautiful baby girl named Maya. But behind their joy lies a nightmare waiting to unfold. A mysterious figure, cloaked in shadows and revenge, has set their sights on the most vulnerable, and Maya is at the center of the plot. After her harrowing breakdown and conservatorship ordeal, Sasha has rebuilt her life with quiet strength. Her friendship with Michael reignited slowly, blossoming into something tender and real. Together, they are parenting Maya with steady hearts. But Sasha can't shake the feeling that someone is watching. Little things start going wrong. A rattle goes missing. A blanket appears in the crib that Sasha swears she didn't buy. A nurse at GH claims someone asked questions about Maya's checkups. Sasha confides in Maxie and Brooklyn, both of whom urge her to get Michael involved. But Sasha doesn't want to seem paranoid. She's wrong. Unbeknownst to Sasha and Michael, Cyrus Renault has quietly returned to Port Charles under an alias. He's not working alone. His associate, Ramona D'Angelo, a cold-hearted mercenary who once worked in black market adoptions, has been hired for a job: secure a baby connected to the Corinthos family. Ramona is smooth, stealthy, and seductively clever. She poses as a NICU nurse, quickly gaining access to GH records. Within days, she has everything she needs about Maya, including her routine, pediatrician, and even Sasha's work schedule. And she's already begun rehearsing the kidnapping. Michael, always observant, starts noticing inconsistencies in the baby monitor logs and the security system he installed at the gate. A camera briefly cut out during a storm, but Michael checks and discovers it had been physically tampered with. He tells Dante, who agrees to look into it quietly. Dante warns Michael to keep Sasha and Maya close and not make any moves until they know what they're up against. Meanwhile, Willow, now working part-time at GH, crosses paths with Nurse Ramona and feels an eerie chill. She can't explain why. Sonny, back from Puerto Rico, immediately picks up that something's off. He hears whispers in the criminal underground about a baby being targeted, possibly for ransom or revenge. He brings in Dex and Brick for surveillance and urges Michael to tighten security. Though their relationship has been tense since Nina's fallout, Michael swallows his pride and allows Sonny to help. But it might be too late. It's a crisp Friday evening when everything unravels. Sasha, exhausted from a long shift at deception, puts Maya to sleep and takes a quick shower. When she steps out, the nursery is empty. The crib is cold. The window latch is broken. She screams. Michael races in, calls the police, and within minutes, GH, the Quartermain mansion, and every Corinthos ally are activated. But Ramona is already on the road, Maya in tow, heading toward the state border. Port Charles becomes a hive of desperation and guilt. Sasha is inconsolable. Michael's voice breaks as he tries to comfort her. Willow blames herself for not pressing harder on her instincts. Sonny dispatches his men to roadblocks. Brick uses traffic cams and facial recognition software to try and track Ramona's car. Jocelyn posts a plea on social media, and the video goes viral within hours. Felicia, with her PI experience, joins the search. Meanwhile, Ramona is unraveling. Maya's cries are relentless, and Ramona is haunted by her past. Flashes of her own stolen childhood resurface, something no one expected. Cyrus calls, urging her to stick to the plan. But she's hesitating. Days pass. Sasha begins slipping. Grief and guilt reopen old wounds. She lashes out at Michael and collapses in the nursery, holding Maya's empty blanket. Brooklyn and Maxie find her and refuse to let her spiral again. They bring her to Kevin Collins, who helps Sasha channel her pain into action. Sasha remembers a detail: Ramona humming a lullaby, one Sasha's grandmother used to sing. That lullaby had been playing from a mobile recently purchased through an online store. This leads the team to a seller who gives them Ramona's fake shipping address, which leads them to an abandoned motel outside Elmira. When Sunny, Dante, and Michael arrive, they find Ramona with Maya safe, but terrified. Ramona is holding a gun, screaming that she only wanted to give the baby a better life. Michael pleads with her, reminding her of what she's doing. Sasha steps forward, eyes filled with tears, and speaks gently about loss, love, and second chances. Ramona, trembling, finally lowers the gun. Dante arrests her. Maya is rushed into Sasha's arms. The moment is raw, electric, and heartbreaking. Port Charles exhales. Maya is safe, but the trauma leaves lasting echoes. Sasha and Michael decide they must do more than just survive, they must thrive for their daughter. They go public with their story, exposing the dangers of hospital security loopholes and advocating for reform. Deception launches a campaign focused on maternal and child protection, with Sasha as the face. Cyrus Renault vanishes again, but this time, Sunny vows he won't get another chance. Ramona is taken into custody, and though she faces years in prison, she writes a letter to Sasha asking for forgiveness. Michael and Sasha, now closer than ever, quietly begin discussing the future. Though neither says it out loud, marriage seems to hover on the horizon. Willow and Sasha reconcile fully, putting the past behind them. Carly and Nina even share a moment of calm as grandmothers to a baby who just barely escaped danger. Port Charles, shaken but standing, moves forward. And in the nursery, baby Maya sleeps peacefully, unaware that the entire town moved mountains to bring her home. Willow discovers a surprising truth about Ramona's past. Cyrus makes a chilling call to Esme. Sasha receives an anonymous note. Next time, you won't be so lucky. The countdown may be over, but the threat is far from gone.